have good itemization to counter this. I think the main entry point for G2 is the fact that Caitlyn and Heimerdinger is going to be able to have prio always, and Heimerdinger should be first to any of the engagements.
He does today. Now, one of the things I love about Malphite into Irelia is E, the attack speed slow, really effective flash
forward from JeongHoon. Mickey's been ignited here. Ticking down, the heal coming out as well. JeongHoon will have the second Q up in just a second, gets the stun. Kobbe misses the feathers though and has to flash into it. Now, 1-1-3 coming in to join the party. Kobbe, low, gets taken out by Hansama. Hansama has cleanse, has flash, isn't going to use either of them. He knows he's dead. 1-1-3 will claim the kill. Astralis 2-1 to the good.
Now, the wave is in a fantastic spot for Astralis as well because G2 tried to get Astralis is looking good. JeongHoon is being very proactive in this early game. Kobbe stunned.
Huge stun. There's the root as well with the snap trap, and Kobbe doesn't have an opportunity to breathe. Taken out by Mickey and Hansama underneath the tower.
This is a very common Mickey play, and Astralis is looking to punish it.
1-1-3 can step forward. Only 2 minions here for them. Hansama able to dodge to the side. Still has the cleanse, still has the flash, uses it underneath the tower. Stunned up, CC. Kobbe takes the kill. 1-1-3 will fall in response.
Wow, props to Hansama. Is forced to use all of his summoners, but is actually able to trade 1-for-1 in that dive. But Mickey's roam effectively punished. Now G2 looking to get something back.
Kobbe wanted the plate there, wanted that little bit of extra gold. Stunned up though, and Kobbe has nowhere to go. Once again, the turrets will do their work, and Kobbe will fall to Yike. Tried to get some damage back with the blade caller, but it just was not enough.
Every single work with this team to better enable these picks, and so far he's being well enabled. But G2 level 6 is JeongHoon here to cover though.
Camp's relatively low on mana, should have enough for the ultimate. 1-1-3 covering, as you say. Vanguard's edge going out as well. The flawless Stuart for the double stun. It's beautiful from Astralis. Camps goes back in with an ultimate of his own. Leader dodging around as much as he can and readying the hell out of that fight. A double for Leader. In the end, they trade it for 1-on-1-1-3.
Ends up being a 2-for-1 trade, and the fact that they're able to walk away with a numbers disadvantage with 2 kills for 1, which is very well played fight from Leader and the jungle support duo.
There's now 1,000 gold ahead. Broken Blade's going to be stunned up here. Finn looking for an engage as well. Broken Blade flashing away. Good flag and drag from Yike, but Leader's still on the chase. The Cataclysm coming down. Leader having to dash back. And G2 find a kill in the 3v3. Mickey doing some damage down towards the bottom side as well. Kobbe had to burn the heal here. Ace in the hole available for Hansama means that Kobbe has to walk all the way back to his tier 2. 1-1-3 caught out by Yike. Dashes across the wall. Ooh, JeongHoon was looking for it there. Flashes forward. Mickey flashes away, but he's going to Legends history.
Now look at what's happening on the minimap, because Astralis are trying to cross map and threaten to dive onto Broken Blade, but Caps is making his way there as well to try and protect.
But how do you dive Broken Blade? He just gets off Skull. They're looking for the CC afterwards. They hold the stun forward, and they do exactly that. Caps is here, though. No unstoppable force for him. They might try and turn and burn back onto him. JeongHoon coming in, looking for those melee auto attacks for the Icebreaker. The CC chain onto Caps is good. Ignite ticking on him now as the stun comes in once again, and Caps trying to walk away. Not allowed to. Leader turns back straight onto Mickey, dives in the forest duet. That was gorgeous from Leader. He takes him out in the 1v2. Just lying in wait in the darkness, and Astralis coming online across the board. They get all 5 plates in the top lane as well.
That is some
Height games in the first split that he played. He was always everywhere on the map, and it's something Mickey loves to do on the Heimerdinger as well, but he consistently is caught out. Hansama so long. Leader takes a Kobbe in the end, gets the kill. Leader tanking the tower, will be shut down, but that's a shutdown over to the Donger. And it's probably the prime.
This will be the only time that they meet in terms of the best of ones, and it'll be massive. JeongHoon finding the flank, the TP coming in.
Double TPs have been invested. They're going for Hansama. Does still have the cleanse, uses it to get away from the solar flare, but the dive in is beautiful. Astralis already taken 1. Hansama's fallen. Leader dodging onto Mickey, trying to get rid of the support, and it's another 2 for 2 so far. Yike chased underneath the tower. Caps trying to put the damage down as well, but no ultimate for him. Means that he just has to back away. 2 for 2 traded in the mid lane.
It's impressive that G2 is actually able to get 2 kills off the back of that.
It's charging down here. Finn, isolated. Gonna try and recall, but that B's not gonna help you too much. It's just locked in place, not really much the Renekton can do. It's a very sad...
well, didn't know that Shelly was British, but all right.
No, you've got Jarvan, he's Prince at least.
True,
right?
very true.
Doing it for Jarvan.
Who is on the other team. In any case, Kled engages onto JeongHoon.
Only onto JeongHoon though. He does have the Eclipse for a bit of extra tankiness, but that tankiness is just not enough. G2 shred through him. They find a kill as they were setting up around this 3rd dragon of the game, and Astralis caught.
She's going to be that much stronger. She looks for a fight against Broken Blade.
Does she beat Broken Blade? Hits the stun. Flawless duet there, dodging with Broken Blade. Vanguard's edge coming out as well. Broken Blade flashes. Leader flashes forward straight into the waiting arms of Yike. Now can Leader win the 1v2? He's done it before, but the remount onto Skull is too much. Leader almost almost takes down Broken Blade in the 1v2.
Onto Broken Blade. After he'd secured the flash, he should have been happy with it, but he was not expecting the jungle. Now engage from 113.
Finn coming in from the side as well. Mickey doesn't have the flash, has a stopwatch, but that's only going to buy you a couple of seconds. The Solar Flare on a control ward there, perhaps thinking Mickey might flash the wall. They hadn't quite timed that one properly. Cap's now caught up in the CC. The charge from Broken Blade as they look for a little bit more. Yike coming in, no Cataclysm on him, but already Finn's down. G2 on the advance as they continue to chase.
And another overcommitment from Astralis as they lose another member. Ends up being a 1-for-1 trade, but
unless obviously they're not up at that time, but Astralis are fighting from a deficit in terms of neutral objectives. Yike looking for a flank here, Cataclysm in. JeongHoon's going to look for the Solar Flare as well, and Yike's just gone a little bit too deep. He's shut down already. Broken Blade dashing away, the tower will fall. Cap's going in as well, but he's rooted with the Blade Caller. Stun's going out. Caps looking for the ult, but Kobbe flashes it. 1-1-3 will fall, though another route onto Caps. JeongHoon going back in, and Leona has not been here for this entire fight. Hunt Summer with a double. Kobbe gets one in response. Another's going to follow up as Broken Blade will fall. And Astralis, as G2 dived, all they could see was blood. They take 3, and they might even turn towards the Baron.
Kobbe is just so damn good, man. The react flash onto Caps in the midst of that whole fight, positioning perfectly to set up for the feathers to deal as much damage as possible, landing 2 separate routes throughout the fight. Looks good, but now they commit to the Baron, and Hansummer and Mickey are still alive.
Finn flashes in. He was looking for someone, but Hansummer and Mickey backed away in perfect unison. Hansummer gets another ace in the hole. Gonna chunk out Kobbe. Leader and Kobbe now all hailing the retreat, trying to get back to the safety of their tower.
And now look, Yike
helping out
to secure that kill. And then they get another one onto Broken Blade. Now another engage.
JeongHoon onto Mickey. Solar Flare going down as well. 1-1-3 looking for it, but Mickey has time to flash away. Has Merc Tread so he can get out of it. Leader going onto Hansummer. Stop with the unstoppable force. Hansummer cleanses away, and Leader still takes him. 1-for-1 so far, as Broken Blade will take the counter kill. Yike in a good flank position here. No Cataclysm on him, but an EQ, so he's going to absolutely melt through that.
Starting this Baron off.
Baron has been started. Charge available for Broken Blade. Ultimates across the board for G2.
They have to be suspicious.
They're definitely suspicious. Astralis trying not to be.
They're flipping it.
They're going for the flip. Yike goes in with the EQ. It's secured by Kobbe, and now Yike tries to flash away but can't get over his own wall. He built it, and he pays for it. The Solar Flare short from JeongHoon. Mickey sidestepping the Zenith Blade as well. G2 could have lost a lot more out of that fight.
That's actually what secured it in the end.
Yike caught out a little bit here. Glacial Prism slides in from 1-1-3. Yike's going to try and get across the wall. Cataclysm's in. Leader going on to Hansummer as well, but Leader's locked up and can't get the kill. Hansummer able to survive off the back of it. And the push delayed now for Astralis. They were able to take a top tier 2 out of this Baron. They'll look for a bot.
Such a large investment. They now know that they can push this wave in bot lane all the way in. But this could be a window for G2 to try and force a fight in mid.
TP's coming in, one behind Hansummer here as well. JeongHoon trying to get in. Kobbe's still alive. They've dived onto 1-1-3. Off towards the back. Leader has to pop the stopwatch. He's against 3 players right now. G2 just distracting Astralis. Finn and Leader doing everything they can. Onto Hansummer, down to a 3rd HP. Finn almost gets Mickey, but Mickey flashes away. 1-for-1 trade so far. Broken Blade now in the stopwatch of his own. JeongHoon stepping forward. Broken Blade will fall as well. 2-for-1 in favor of Astralis as they look to push down mid.
The fight was split thanks to the TPs committed by Astralis. Finn coming in from the river, Leader coming in from mid lane. Once G2 had committed with Broken Blade and Yike, they effectively got separated from the backline, from the damage of Hansummer, thanks to Leader basically being a backline threat. He did lose his life in the exchange, but it was worth it as Astralis break into the base, find 2 kills.
JeongHoon's going to die here. No way for him to get out. He looked for the Zenith Blade onto Hansummer.
But the Dragon, remember, that is now going to be up, and is something that with Yike spawning in 5 seconds, G2 will have their eyes on.
Leader 10 seconds away. Finn still with the team right now.
Spot as well. And G2 are just passively gaining these advantages, leveraging the fact that Astralis do not have the TPs.
Broken Blade looking for it. JeongHoon tries to get onto Hansummer but can't get close enough. Leader onto Yike, knocked up. Leader, Solar Flare on the backline though. They're going for Mickey instead, and Mickey's already dead. Leader still surviving in the midst of it all as he continues to dish out the damage in the fight. Kobbe doing it too. It's a double with the root, and now Hansummer left alone. Yike flashes out, but there's nowhere for him to go. His base, his team, the win forfeited to Astralis.
G2 force the fight, but Astralis walk away the victors. Once again, this top side for Astralis acting as a meat shield for Kobbe to freely dish out the damage and tear G2 apart.
And we wondered what the change would do for Astralis. Was bringing Leader in the right choice? Well, right now, they're going all the way to the stars. Astralis 2-0.
A massive victory for Astralis. Last split, they struggled to make it into top 8. Last split, it felt like that Astralis was an afterthought, and while they did show some good stuff in the best of threes, it felt like that